Hello there, welcome to Courageous Consciousness. I'm DJ Gallup, and I am here with you guys today to talk about feeling successful, what it's like to feel successful. And this was the perfect day to make this video because it is my 37th birthday. And you might say, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Well, anyway, the reason this is really important is because some years ago, maybe back when I was like 28 or 29 years old, I kind of made this like self-imposed rule on myself, if you will. And I said, by the time I'm 36 years old, I want to be successful. And I don't know why I said it that way, and I don't know why I picked 36, but for some reason in my head as a 28 or 29-year-old, I said, hey, by the age of 36, you are going to be successful. And it was one of those things I would just kind of remind myself of. It would kind of, keep showing up in my consciousness from time to time that I would be successful at the age of 36. And kind of interesting quick side note, I've never really learned much about numerology, but recently I've been learning a little bit about it, and I've learned that I am what's called a life path 9, and it's really interesting stuff. If you've never learned about your life path, there's a whole way you can calculate it, and I was just kind of figuring out that 3 plus 6 equals 9, which is yet another, I don't know, interesting little tidbit. But anyway, that notwithstanding, so, at the time when I was like 28 or 29 and I made this kind of rule for myself that I would be successful at 36, I didn't really have a clear idea about what success meant. I think that at the time, when I was that young at the time, I think it kind of meant two things for me. One was that I would have a job that my parents would approve of, that I would have a job in which they viewed me as being a success. And the other thing was that I would have lots of money. I think that was kind of what I viewed success as well, was having a lot of money. And so, for a long time, I was not feeling successful. Of course, I had worked for the government. I felt really disconnected from the work I was doing. It was definitely not the sort of work I was meant to be doing. And so 4 years ago, at the age of 32, I completely gave up my government job. I went back to school. I became a massage therapist, and I've been doing that ever since. And in a way that felt more successful to me, even though it's not the sort of job where you're going to make $1 million, but I was at least doing something that I enjoyed doing. And so for the next few years, I worked at spas, I worked at chiropractors' offices, and things like that. Well, last year, during my 36th year, I decided it was finally time to strike out on my own. So I, left my job at the, at the chiropractor's office early last year, and then I left my job at the spa at the end of 2018, and I decided to go it on my own. And you know what? I've been killing it. I've been doing really, really well as a self-employed business owner. And so I just was actually reflecting on it today because now I'm turning 37 today, and I started realizing that, you know what? I am feeling really successful right now. I'm feeling really successful. And what occurred to me when I started kind of meditating on that a little bit further was that success, I think, for a lot of people is a very external thing. So when you're thinking about what success is, you're thinking about maybe money, you're thinking about having certain things, you're thinking about proving certain things to other people. I think that happens to a lot of us. That is what success is what people on the outside are valuing you as, or how they're valuing you as a person. However, I'm here to tell you that what success really is a feeling, and it's a feeling that you have to have within yourself. So for me, what has made me feel like a success is not only am I working for myself, so I'm making my own money, so my business is living or dying by my own effort, which is, something to me that's really valuable because I'm kind of a self-starter. But for me, successful to me means that I'm doing a job that I enjoy doing, that I'm really good at doing, and one where I'm really helping people every day. And so I'm really fortunate that as a massage therapist, I enjoy what I do. I'm really good at it. I'm actually probably one of the better massage therapists around this town. I don't try and have a big ego about that, but I think it's true. And I get to help people every day. I'm so fortunate. Every day I get to work with a client and make them feel better than when they came in, which is such a great skill. So anyway, where I was going to take this for you guys today is just remember, if you are having issues about not feeling like a success, if you are feeling like you are not a success yet, take a step back and try and figure out why you're not feeling like a success. Maybe it has to do with these outside forces. Maybe you're trying to prove things to other people. Maybe you're trying to make $1 million. You're trying to make success about all of these outside things. But I'm here to tell you that success is a feeling that you can have right now. And you should. And the reason that you should be having the feeling of success right now is because according to the laws of attraction, which of course, if you watch my channel, you know I'm really, really big about law of attraction, and I really believe that law of attraction works. In fact, not only do I believe that it works, I believe it's one of the universal laws around us. But according to the law of attraction, if you want to be successful, you have to feel successful now. You can't see success as something that's coming in the future. No, you have to feel like a success today. You know, Oprah kind of says it like fake it till you make it. I hate that term. I hate fake it till you make it, because if you're faking it till you make it, it means that you're faking it right now. And that means you know you're not a success right now. I believe you have to live as a success right now in order for you to be a success in the future. So I'm going to just recommend, if you are not feeling successful, find some time and really meditate on why. What is the underlying reason that you are not feeling like a success? And what can you change in your own mind? In what ways can you change your mind to make you feel like the success that you already are right now? So I'm going to leave it there today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm making videos Monday through Friday. And of course, as always, I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your likes. And I really appreciate, of course, your subscription as well. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great one.